BB851, turn right, heading 180. 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
It's another day, and as we rapidly approach Christmas, it's safe to say Airbus is being spoilt with the gifts, and the competitor Boeing are the ones missing out. Yesterday, another significant and mammoth order was confirmed and announced by the Air France and KLM group, a day after another 100-plus order was confirmed by that of Australian flag carrier Qantas. If you missed that order video, that is the last video on the channel. Both orders having in common the fact that Boeing had put forward their own aircraft, but had once again lost out, and that continues to signify the shift in the business and the effects of also poor business practices at Boeing, endless troubles with aeroplanes, and much more, including a lack of trust that have put them in a spot of bother. But really a situation now where they're struggling to get significant carriers that maybe would have previously put their faith in the aircraft manufacturers to actually commit. And while we look at it from a standpoint of now, it is going to impact them for decades to come. These orders are huge. Yesterday, the KLM group announced that it had chosen the A320neo family for its future, signing on for a total of 100 aircraft, with options that consisted of 60 total units for the same aircraft type. These will be headed to KLM, Transavia Netherlands, and France. The aircraft being that of the A320neo and the A321neo, we first headed to operators from late 2023 and onwards, and represent an essential and also important time for the company as they make their business more flexible and also efficient. They believe that purchasing the A320neo family is generally the best possible move for the way forward. Of course, this results in Boeing missing out on a valuable contract a day after losing out to Qantas as well. The KLM CEO said, "This order for fleet renewal is an important new step for KLM in achieving our sustainability customer experience, comfort and efficiency. These new aircraft will allow us to sustainably reduce CO2 emissions and noise levels. I'm glad that by continually investing in our product, we can improve our efficiency and customer experience. The pandemic has forced us to focus on survival for the past 18 months. Now that we are on a road to recovery, we can look to the future once more. With this order, which is an important component of our restructuring plan, we will further prepare our company as well as our customer experience for the future." It's been an incredibly successful week for Airbus, with a lot more news coverage coming in the next few days. Definitely do stay tuned. There's many Airbus A350 orders to dissect, including actually an A350 order that was included in this one, but I would like to make a separate video on it discussing it, as I think it's very interesting to say the least. For Boeing, on the other hand, it's been a pretty dire week. We're noticing a trend, and that is airlines moving towards Airbus and neglecting the offering from Boeing, and it's left a lot of people, at least on social media, concerned for the American aircraft manufacturer. These were orders potentially 3 or 4 years ago that it may have had in the bag, and we're seeing a major airlines that had previously put their faith in Boeing for narrow-body aircraft switch and turn to Airbus, notably that being Qantas, with a massive commitment that no doubt Boeing would have loved to have secured. A lot of the airlines that are placing these orders for Airbus aircraft are noting flexibility as the major reason for this order. There are multiple variants on offer. They're obviously getting a good price, and better than ever, I think that they're able to actually trust the aircraft manufacturer. It's generally the harsh reality of the current situation, and the past 2.5 years have hurt Boeing a significant amount in the public perception, but also when it comes to airlines' trust of the company. While we still do see some airlines backing Boeing, other airlines are not going to go that far and are more than happy to switch to another aircraft manufacturer. With Embraer simply not being as big, that other aircraft manufacturer is over in Europe, and that is Airbus. Thanks very much for watching. If you have any thoughts on anything I touched on, whether that be on the order specifically or the fact that it is another order lost for Boeing, you can let me know down in the comment section below. Thanks so much for tuning in. I do very much appreciate the support, and I'll see you next time.